This is a stockout prevention agent. So this agent monitors the early signals like demand spike, supplier delay, and inventory imbalance across the location. So the purpose of this is to trigger the timely execution decisions before the stockout occurs, ensuring that actions like reallocation or replenishment happen while the inventory is still available. So let us test the agent. So here I am asking the agent to show the locations with the demand spike beyond the forecast tolerance. So here the agent identifies the location where demand is rising beyond the forecast tolerance. So here we can see the multiple stores with the demand spike index above 1.2, that is greater than 1.2, especially where promotions are active, which amplifies the risk. So here are total 9 locations with the demand spike beyond the forecast tolerance, means demand spike index is greater than 1.2. So these are the 9 stores like store 9, store 20, 11, 5, 3, store 8, store 18, store 1, and store 12. These are the 9 stores which needs the which are whose demand spike is beyond tolerance. So even though the inventory is not yet critical, these early signals indicate the accelerating depletion. So the agent will recommend the proactive locations for this, like uh, reallocate inventory, then expedite replenishment, then adjust the fulfillment priority, rebalance the across location, and etc. Here I ask the agent to highlight the SKUs with the supplier delay and the rising imbalance. So the agent will identify the location where supplier delay is greater than 2 days and the inventory imbalance is high, that is greater than zero point 0.5. So here we can see the stores who meet the signals. So here are the 4 stores like store 2, store 6, store 9, and store 20 with the delayed time plus imbalance combination. So this 4 store delay time is greater than 2, and the imbalance and the inventory imbalance is greater than zero point 0.5. So for store 6 we can see that it is marked as the highest. Store 6 is marked as the highest. Store 6 and store 2 are marked as the priority stores. Here I ask the agent that which locations are at high risk of stockout. So here the agent combines all the stockout signals like demand spike, then supply delay, inventory imbalance, and promotion to identify the high risk location. So the 10 stores are at the high risk. Here, the 10 stores are at the high risk with the multiple signal detection. The stores like 20, the stores like 20, the high risk level is high. Then store Store 9 has the also high risk level as the demand spike is 1.7. So this is where the agent adds the most value by identifying the compounded risk early and ensuring the decisions are made while the options are still available. Here I am asking the agent that what action should be taken to prevent the stockouts. Now the agent will translate the insights into the execution. So the multiple locations have the compound risk signals like demand spike, supplier delay, inventory imbalance, and promotion amplification. So this will require a immediate retention or immediate action to prevent the stockout. So it is divided into high risk, moderate risk, and low risk. So here we can see that the stores with the high risk have the demand spike greater than 1.2. The supplier delay days is greater than 2, and the inventory imbalance index is greater than zero point 0.5. So for the stores with the high risk, the recommended actions are to reallocate the inventory across location, then expedite replenishment and adjust the fulfillment priorities. So these are the some stores risk uh, with the high risk signals. Then these are some moderate risk. So for the moderate risk, the action recommendation is targeted replenishment pooling, then localized inventory adjustment, and daily monitoring. For the low risk, like as it is no need of the immediate uh, action, so the no action will be required for this, and the trigger signal is also none for this. So here I am asking the agent to give the top locations where the action is required immediately. So based on the severity of the risk, the agent gives the stores or the locations with the highest highest priority. So finally, the agent prioritizes the execution by ranking the most critical locations. So these are the some locations or the stores which are at high risk and need the immediate intervention. So the store 20, store 9, store 11, store 6, and store 5. These are the stores who need the immediate intervention as their key signals has the highest risk signals. So this will help the team to focus on the highest impact decision first, improving the availability and preventing the revenue loss. So this solution will improve the inventory outcome by shifting from reactive to proactive execution, catching the risk early by enforcing the decision and preventing the stock out before the customers are impacted.